The Grey Man does whatever a Grey Man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now, a video from Grey Man. A video from Grey Man.
Grey Maniacs gather, for I have returned with another blog. A better blog from yesterday when I was feeling absolutely knackered and also kind of depressed. But I was feeling really kind of knackered and depressed today for quite a long time. But I just did an interview on my channel with Blood for Me, a death metal band from the Netherlands. And I had a big strong coffee as well, which I think both of those things helped me get into a better mood basically, and I feel more energised. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how the mind and body works sometimes. But I've been feeling really knackered the last few days. Probably dying or something, but who knows? I shouldn't say such things. Sorry about that. It went dark there for a minute. I'm watching Geeky Guy Comics killer comic show with Straight Outta Crampton. But I'm going to have to pause that for a second. Because, oh no, I won't pause it. I'll just put the volume off. Because I've got to show you some comic books. They were just actually talking about the new She-Hulk comic, and I happen to be going through my Sensational She-Hulk run. I do not have the full run. One day I would like to. I've got an old school friend. I don't see him very often, but I've got friends with him on Facebook, and I remember he used to collect this run. So I actually been asking him on his Facebook recently what old comics he's got and will he be interested in selling them. He's going to look into it, he's going to find out what he's got and get back to me. So I'm hoping that I can kind of make an offer on what he's got, sell some stuff, keep what I need, and you know, I don't know if if it's possible to make a profit maybe. If he takes a set price and I sell them for a bit more, you know, we'll see how it goes. But hopefully I can at least try and fill out the Sensational She-Hulk comics that I don't have in my run. But we'll see what happens. He may not get back to me. He forgot last time. And with all this coronavirus stuff as well, he may not be interested. And also I may end up saying I haven't got the money for it because I'm skint. I'm not working. Yeah, so everyone knows this infamous... is this John Byrne already? I know he had a lot of stuff on this run, didn't he? It looks like it says John Byrne there. I can't really quite tell. I think it is. So this is the old second. You know, if you don't buy this, we're going to rip up your X-Men comics. And of course, it's famous for like breaking the fourth wall, addressing the readers, and so forth, and even interacting with the writer. Like John, I'm sure he interacts with John Byrne in a few places. Yeah, she's even reading a Hulk comic there, talking about her comic book cousin. And even on the front of this one, it's my third issue. Time for an obligatory guest star. And here he is now. Hi, kids. Yeah, it does look like it says John Byrne in the signature. And yeah, obligatory Spider-Man appearance. My Golden Age guest star is supposed to meet me here. Where is she? Right here, She-Hulk. Warning, the Surgeon General's office has determined that this scene does not appear in this magazine. I actually got a good deal on, because I wasn't really collecting these to be honest, but someone was doing it on eBay, and I think I got about the first 27, 28, and not many people were bidding on it, and I thought, well, you know, that'd be cool. That's almost an instant kind of like half a run, or I'm not sure how long the run goes on for now, but I was like, yeah, and I think I managed to get them for, I don't know, about 50p each or something like that. It was a pretty good deal, maybe a pound each, I can't remember now. It was a while back, but I was pleased to get them. And I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll start trying to get the others. Not realising there's a couple in there that go for what I would call stupid money, to be honest. There's one in there that goes in there because, like, she's naked apart from a beach ball or something like that. I'm not too sure. She's covering herself up and she's naked behind it. It's like, well, so what? Is that an integral part of the story? Is it like first appearance of naked beach ball woman or something like that? No, it's not. It's just that she's a bit naked in it. Wow. And for some reason that makes it stupid money. So that's kind of annoying. But hopefully I'll be able to get that one day. Hopefully I'll be able to get it for my mate at a reasonable price, if I can afford it. She-Hulk is in trouble, and not even the riotous Razorback can help her. I have no mouth, and I am mean, is what he says. Is that not the one that was originally called Hulk? I'm sure I saw that in the Defenders, well, a Defenders comic cover recently, and I was thinking that was the original character that was originally called Hulk before the Green Hulk came along. I could be mistaken though. I can't remember what he's called now, like Frag or something like that. I can't remember. Frock, Blook, or I don't know. He's got some weird. Marvel have got lots of old monsters from back in the day. They've a big run of. I think they've got more big giant monsters maybe than DC did in that period. I'm not too sure though. This one, she appears to be meeting Father Christmas. This man is Nick St. Christopher. He's here to help She-Hulk convict the most maniacal serial killer in New York City. See, he's the world's greatest detective. And you're kidding, right? Okay, he looks like Santa Claus, but is he really Santa Claus? Right, and here she's facing off against Madcap. The Sensational She-Hulk versus Madcap. He's got her tied to a massive load of TNT. And he's counting down 10, 9, 3. Yeah. He's standing quite close, but he won't harm him because he can't die. He's kind of got like a super crazy healing factor, like Deadpool. I believe somebody dropped this. Introducing Lexington Loopner. I'm guessing this is another. To be honest, I've not actually read this run because I'm actually buying it now. So I've not read any of the comics yet. I'm waiting until I get the run before I read them. But I'm pretty sure the tone is completely different to the first one, and it seems like every comic is done for laughs more than for actual action or drama. The Adventures of Pseudo Man in this one. It's a strange take from one comic to the other, if you know what I mean. From one run to the other. Big change of focus. X-Men Assemble! I don't know if she's at a blinking convention or something. There's lots of people who vaguely look like X-Men, but more like people dressed up as X-Men who aren't really X-Men. I don't know what the story of that one is, but Storm is hanging from some strings. Yeah. Sensational She-Hulk. Shulky visits the village of the Darned. Not the damned, but the Darned. And this is where they start calling her Shulky. I can't remember if they called her Shulky in the Savage run. I don't think they did. Part 1 of 4, The Cosmic Squish Principle. She-Hulk and Howard the Duck, trapped in the Baloneyverse. Yeah. Not in the slightest bit serious. Any comic book that has Howard the Duck in it cannot be considered as a serious comic. And she seems to be different She-Hulks. The Incredible She-Hulk, the Savage She-Hulk, the Sensational She-Hulk, the Cosmic Squish Principle, part 2 of 3. She's having identity crisis. I've got a bit more glare today because I'm filming this at night, so I've got no exterior light. Normally I'm by the window here, and it gives a better light tone to everything. This is, part 3 of 4. I thought it was a 3-parter. Yeah, suddenly it's part 3 of 4 after it was saying it was a 3-parter for the rest of the thing. Featuring the Jade Giantess and Howard the Duck. She-Hulk's Wild Ride. Right. Yep, now it's part 4 of 4. I don't know if they originally always intended to make it a 4-parter, but if it'd be fun and quirky and say it was a 3-part to start off with and then make it a 4-parter. I don't know what happened there. But yeah. Speak English, Duck. So it looks like he's scared because some people are coming up behind her and he can't voice it properly because he's like that. Featuring Dr. Doom's 5th cousin. Open wide. Is he Dentist Doom or something like that? You don't say open wide. Yeah. This is a gynecologist. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't go with that on the comic book. So it must be a dentist. A Dentist Doom. Dr. Doom's gynecologist cousin. No. Why did I have to go there? Right. Who are you? Nosferata the she-bat. Nose for what? Nosferata. Could you spell it? And there's She-Hulk going, sheesh. So it's obviously a kind of Batwoman parody kind of thing. Sorry for the glare. See, I do apologise for the glare because I've got manners. Trapped in Dorkham Asylum. Yes, that's not at all a parody of Batman. Dorkham Asylum with a clown with green hair and pasty white face. Oh no, And do I see a bat signal or kind of like a bat shape? Yeah, look, there's a bat shape behind. Kind of like there's a figure. There's a face. There's his hand, looking kind of like a bat cloak. Is that Nosferatu? The Batgirl parody, homage, call it what you will. The Return of the Blonde Phantom, Part 1 of 3, and it doesn't say Sensational, it just says She-Hulk. There's a big abomination-looking gamma creature with a blonde wig, or maybe it's blonde hair. Maybe that's the Blonde Phantom. Has been changed up slightly, and it's featuring the All Winners Squad with guest member the Blonde Phantom. Right, number 23, the Blonde Phantom, Part 3 of 3. Right, and then we don't have any number 24, so it must have been the first 23 that I got on a good deal. They're a lot harder to find than they used to be, these Sensational She-Hulk. They very rarely come up in people like selling them, you know. I get a lot of mine on Facebook, and I don't see them come up that often on Facebook. Told you not to take me for granted. Terrible pun. The Grey Gargoyle and Dragon Man. Oh, and he's turned him into stone. He's lighting a cigarette. He's lighting a match off of her stone-like skin. Trust me, just sign the dotted line. It's Mephisto. Yeah, don't sign it, Jen. Don't sign it. Right. I shall make no comment on this one. Spider-Man has accidentally webbed She-Hulk. I'm not saying he got excited. I'm not quite sure. You know, somehow he's accidentally squirted her with some sticky strands of webbing. Right. Ah, come on. I didn't plan for you until Halloween. Jennifer's Day goes up in smoke. It's the Hobgoblin. It's an August issue, so nothing to do with Halloween. Unless it came out. Sometimes they do come out. No, because August would mean it would come off the shelves in August, wouldn't it? Anyway, that was number 30. Number 31. Hey, no fair. Renee, you said I could do anything on my first issue. Put your ego back in its box, John. I'm already letting you get away with more than I probably should on the inside. So is that John Byrne? I thought he'd already been in it. Did he come in at the end? I don't know. It gets even more crazy at the end, maybe. I don't believe this. I'm plunging towards certain doom, and I get bad puns for cover copy. And the cover copy reads, Jenny to the centre of the earth. Yeah, it's a play on Journey to the centre of the earth. For anyone who doesn't know their old sci-fi. Number 33. What a revolting development this is. Mole and wife. She's getting to marry the mole man. I wonder what could have transpired there. I'm pretty sure that she's not going to give out on her wedding night. So I think the mole man, happy as he looks in that picture, I think if he thinks he's getting any of that tasty green ass, he's very much mistaken. Right, special holiday issue. So let's got that Santa Claus on the top corner box again. Hi, this is Jen. I can't come to the cover right now. It's Wheezy and I are on our way to California to spend the holidays with my dad. Leave a message at the sound of the beep and I'll get back to you next issue. Thanks. So it's just a answer machine on the side. But yeah, next to the family photo. Yeah, and let's say there's the Santa Claus looking guy up in the corner there. Very strange. Most peculiar. Right, then I've got a massive jump to number 45. That's annoying. Lots to collect. She-Hulk, Wheezy, what's happening to you? Is that Rocket Raccoon? Got that boar-headed guy again. People disappearing. And this one, almost a sensible cover for this run. almost scary, like what's going on. She's been turned into a jigsaw puzzle. Is her psyche been broken or something like that? Is she being messed with mentally? I don't know. Right, coming to the end, number 47. Tune in for Punch and Jen. Right, I don't have number 48. I don't have number 49. Next one I have is 50. Special 48-page issues. A nice bit of shiny greenness going on there. The white shows her chest, but doesn't bother showing the whole of her face. Is a bit strange. Why would you do that? Why would you not show her face on it? I mean, is it to accentuate accentuate? But yeah, there's no kind of cleavage there. It's just a green. Anyway, she looks glamorous on the top right there. A nice red dress on. Well, I don't know when this run ends actually, but this is number 52. It's the last one I've got. Is this an early Adam Hughes? He's got the AH signature on it. I'm assuming there's a few more after this because this is part one of a 6-part story. To die and live in LA. I don't think it goes on much past this, so maybe this is the last run. I'm not too sure. I think it goes to about 60 or so. I can't even remember now. But yeah, plenty more for me to collect in that run, unfortunately, because I've not been able to pick them up yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to get them off my mate in a good deal. We shall see. I'm out of here. Cheers for tuning in. Back tomorrow to go through my Champions run from that box. Oh, I'm also going to my dad's tomorrow as well, so I might film a few for like flashbacks, go back in time, like I quite often do when I go around my dad's. So yeah, cheers for tuning in. Until next time, have a great amazing day. And may all your news be good news. And let's do a shout out to GGC Comics because I'm going to go and watch the end of his Killer Comics show. So yeah, shout out to GGC. And I should have said that before. I said, until next time, have a great amazing day, and may all your news be good news.
He's pretty fly for a geeky guy. Go and sub up Geeky Guy Comics! Geeky Guy Comics, 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 Geeky Guy Comics. Go and sub up Geeky Guy Comics. Oh, go and sub up Geeky Guy Comics, 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 Geeky Guy Comics.